Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Critical Cards Gaming, and what I got for you guys today is another Yu-Gi-Oh video. And what we're going to be going over is what I'm going to be running in my Gimmick Puppet deck. As you guys know, in the last video, I scrapped like 17 cards, so I have to fill them. So this is going to be take two. I filmed and I didn't like the last part, so hopefully this one will be a little better, and hopefully the audio picks up on my microphone. It's been doing pretty good. So I am gonna I may start doing Vanguard eventually. So my buddy's trying to get me to play it. If you guys want to see that, smash the like button and comment down below. If you guys like the video, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, man. That's up to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into this here. I'm gonna do kind of like the spells, traps, and monsters, and then I'm gonna do the extra deck pretty much. So it's pretty much out of order. I'm going to try to do a better job of explaining it than I did in the last video. I sounded like a clown. So first up, man, I got Infinite Impermanence. I'm going to try to get it in frame. I mean, y'all already know why. I mean, this card's good. It's good. I mean, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls and negate its effects in that column pretty much. So I mean, it's a must-have. I'm gonna run it as a one-of because the deck's pretty tight. I think you can only have like 42, 43 cards. I had 48 one time in the first version I built, and it was just awful. So, yep. And then secondly, I'm running Bestial Package. I guess I'll do. And you guys are gonna clown me in the comment section, but I mean, hear me out on this, all right? I'm a new player. But I try to think of things that'll work, will be good, or that will be good for the deck. So, activate Branded Regain, right? Let's say you have Terror Baby, or activate this in your hand, Terror Baby in a graveyard. So you can target one light, or dark, banish, get his effect, summon, and then activate Regained, and then throw Terror Baby back on the bottom of the deck and draw one card. It can help you go into your extenders, which is what I was thinking. But let me know down in the comments if you think that'll be a good idea. Then I got 3 Ash Blossoms, man. You have to have your hand traps. That's basic. I don't run a whole lot. I maybe run like 4. But I'm only running 3 Ash. So the deck's tight, like I'm saying. And then I'm running a Horus Engine here. 1 Happy Man, 1 Dwam, Mutef. I butchered that, so I'm sorry. And 1 I'm not even saying a name. Protection of Horus. I've seen people run 3 Mseti. I'm not gonna spend $20 a copy on them. So, especially I gotta save some money if I'm gonna do Vanguard. The deck I'm looking at is I think there's Harry or there's Night Rose, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do Night Rose. That's gonna be like 60 plus sleeves, and I think my buddy's gonna hook me up with a play mat, so I gotta get a tube, so that's gonna be almost 100. So I gotta save. Then I'm running 3 King Sarcophagus pretty much to get them in the graveyard. I'm pretty sure is what this card does and allows you to, go in for that. Plus, I'm running a Horus Engine as something different, and because Rogue Doll or Rouge Doll, however you say, locks you into rank 8 puppets. So I didn't really know that when I was playing. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read, so. And then I'm going to be playing 1 Perform Puppet, man. It's the new support. Oh, excuse me. I'm having a little bit of acid today. But Perform Puppet, continuous spell. You can banish Gimmick Puppet from your graveyard, and all monsters you control become that banished monster's level. So it's kind of like little soldiers, pretty much. And I guess if this card, or no, if a face-up Gimmick Puppet monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effects, since their graveyard, you can target one of your banished. So That's pretty good, I guess. I don't know how much you're going to be using that, but I'm going to run it anyways. I at least want to be able to do something on my turn. So I feel like that first version I did, I couldn't even summon anything. You know, I could literally just pass, and that was it. You might get one busted hand, but if your opponent had all hand traps, you're screwed. So, next up, I got Crossout Designator. You already know why I'm running this. You know, you don't want to get hand trapped by your opponent, or the mess up called by the grave, I think, is what you use this card for, I think. And then we got Chicken Game and Set Rotation. So, Set Rotation can search a field spell. So you're going to put Mansion and then Chicken Game on your opponent's side. And I think as long as one of them's face up on the field or something, you can't activate your... Okay, well, let's read this, I guess. Set 2 field spells with different names from your deck on the field. From your deck on the field. One on your field, one on your opponent's field. Well, either of those cards remain set on the field, neither player can activate or set others. So, 9 times out of 10, they're going to probably draw one card or destroy it. So, pretty much be 2 cards a turn for them. So, you kind of got to watch out for that. But the last card is going to be Therion King Regulus, man. I mean, you're probably not going to need this. But I'm running it anyways, just to have. I'm also running... I'm going to show you guys the extra deck here in a minute. But when I was playing Puppets, I would kind of just try to summon as much monsters as I could. I didn't really know they had the OTK potential. If I already said that, I apologize. So now I'm going to learn how to play that style. But I'm trying to get it to where I can OTK, but also do kind of get into a grind game with it. You know, maybe do something, so. And I guess what I got for the extra deck here is... It's kind of feel like a small deck profile, but what else I'm going to be running is Doom Dragon. I was trying to find an extra card, and I didn't want to run Gigantus. You know, I want to run stuff that I'm actually going to use. I'm probably going to run Zeus, but I haven't picked them up yet. I don't know if I want to spend the $20 on them. But kind of once I get good with this deck, I will. Or maybe if he goes down in price. You know, as I said earlier, I'm a budget player. So, gains 1,000 for each material. So, you know. And it can attack all your... Attack for each material. And this card with material can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. And at the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can activate one of these effects. Target a monster in your graveyard, attach it to it as material. Target one card in your opponent's graveyard, place it on top of the deck. So, you're going to be adding material, gaining 1,000, so it's not too terrible. Then I got Championship Sargus, Search Omni Negate, Merrymaker. So, pretty much going to go Merrymaker. And then this, effect to search, and then you can summon, I guess. So, not too bad. And I'm running an extra Fantastic, or the CX or whatever, an extra Machine X. So, I only had 1, that's why I didn't run 2. So now I am, and I run 2 Chimera, 1, you know, obviously of them. I run Strings, Dark Strings. It sucks they was limited to 1. I would run 2 of each, so I would have 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. And then I'd probably run a Grinder. Then I got Raiders Knight and Ark Rebellion for OTK, I guess. I've actually won a game or so with him, which is pretty nice. And he can go into the Chimera, so at least I have 2 dragons. Once I find another level 5. If you guys have or know some good level 5 dragons in the comments, let me know. I think that's going to be it, guys. If you liked the video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy Critical Cards Gaming, and I'm out. And I might pre-film the sleeve session because I'm going to enter a tournament this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, and I think it might be a little after. And I'm going to try to do like a Vanguard deck opening and all that. So, yeah.